Education is the most powerful weapon which you can use to change the world. When a man is denied the right to live the life he believes in, he has no choice but to become an outlaw. A good head and good heart are always a formidable combination. But when you add to that a literate tongue or pen, then you have something very special. It always seems impossible until it's done. Resentment is like drinking poison and then hoping it will kill your enemies. For to be free is not merely to cast off one's chains, but to live in a way that respects and enhances the freedom of others. There is nothing like returning to a place that remains unchanged to find the ways in which you yourself have altered. Do not judge me by my successes, judge me by how many times I fell down and got back up again. I am not a saint, unless you think of a saint as a sinner who keeps on trying. There is no passion to be found playing small, in settling for a life that is less than the one you are capable of living. If you talk to a man in a language he understands, that goes to his head. If you talk to him in his language, that goes to his heart. One of the things I learned when I was negotiating was that until I changed myself, I could not change others. A winner is a dreamer who never gives up. After climbing a great hill, one only finds that there are many more hills to climb. Courage is not the absence of fear, it's inspiring others to move beyond it. One cannot be prepared for something while secretly believing it will not happen. Live life as though nobody is watching, and express yourself as though everyone is listening. Freedom is indivisible. The chains on any one of my people were the chains on all of them, the chains on all of my people were the chains on me. Know your enemy, and learn about his favorite sport. And as we let our own light shine, we unconsciously give other people permission to do the same. As we are liberated from our own fear, our presence automatically liberates others. May your choices reflect your hopes, not your fears. There is no easy walk to freedom anywhere, and many of us will have to pass through the valley of the shadow of death again and again before we reach the mountaintop of our desires. I am not an optimist, but a great believer of hope. It is not where you start but how high you aim that matters for success. Sometimes it falls upon a generation to be great. You can be that generation. I am the master of my fate and the captain of my destiny. It is what we make out of what we have, not what we are given, that separates one person from another. Without language, one cannot talk to people and understand them, one cannot share their hopes and aspirations, grasp their history, appreciate their poetry, or savor their songs. The brave man is not the one who has no fears, he is the one who triumphs over his fears. We must use time creatively, and forever realize that the time is always ripe to do right. When the water starts boiling, it is foolish to turn off the heat. If you want to make peace with your enemy, you have to work with your enemy. Then he becomes your partner.